Hello, superstar. Oh my goodness, in a crazy, busy online world, how do you stand out online? Well, that is the million-dollar question, right? And I don't know if you've ever read this book, The Purple Cow, which is all about how can you stand out with your marketing. And even this book says the old ways of marketing are dead and being safe is now too risky. It says your product will only survive in a crowded marketplace if you stop advertising and start innovating. Now, did you know that it actually costs 6 times more to generate a new client than it does to retain your existing clients, to have them do repeat business with you, and to become a raving fan and refer more clients your way? And as we know, word of mouth is the most effective form of marketing. So how can you create an amazing, effective marketing strategy for your business that's simple, that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg? Well, I am so excited because I connected with this incredible guy by the name of Greg Smith, and his business is the Masters of Client Retention. And what he has done is he has created a business called Send Handwritten. So you can send beautifully designed, branded to your business, handwritten cards, but for you, it's all automated. It's completely leveraged. So it's not going to take you all that time, but your clients are going to receive these incredible cards that show you care. And remember, people do business with people, not businesses. And people do business with people who they know, like, and trust. So with so much competition out there, how are you going to show you care? How are you going to stand out from the crowd? Now, I've got a couple of really exciting case studies that I want to share with you. So the first one, Greg had a client just the end of 2018, so just a couple of months ago, who his investment on cards was $1,300. Now, you can't even place a radio ad or an ad in the newspaper for that type of money. So $1,300. Now, from that $1,300 spend or investment in marketing, in 10 days, not 10 years, not 10 weeks or months, in 10 days, that one generation of cards, that $1,300 turned into $150,000 in revenue in 10 days. Now, that is an incredible return on investment. Now, case study 2. Client sends out 200 cards. Now, normally with marketing, you're lucky if you got a 10% conversion rate. 10% of people who see the ad who pick up. Like, it's more like 1% or like 0.001%. Usually the conversion rate of people who see your marketing or advertisements to actually picking up the phone or reaching out to connect with you is super low. So let's just, for argument's sake, say it's 10%. 10% would be amazing. So this client sent out 200 cards, and from that, checking my notes, he generated 115 people reaching out, asking, requesting for information. Like, is that amazing or is that amazing? Now, personally, I've used handwritten cards. When we had our gym business, we had a key performance indicator, a KPI for all of our team, that they sent out one card every day. And oh my gosh, the amount of people who used to get the cards and come in, and I'd run into people, in the supermarket, and they'd say, oh my gosh, your card is still on my fridge. It just made me feel so special and loved and important and cared for. And then when people came to their home, they're like, oh, what's this card? Oh my gosh, that's from my gym. You got to go check them out. So 100% our marketing was through these cards, which just consistently gave us a never-ending flow of incredibly awesome leads of people who had been referred to us. So imagine if you could have that strategy for your business. Well, now you can, because Greg has created this incredible platform where you can create these beautifully branded cards, but he has them handwritten, and then they are sent to your client, and here's my favorite part, are you ready? With an embossed wax seal. Oh my gosh, like, is that royalty or is that royalty? And think about it, like, what do you receive in the mail these days? Like bills. That's pretty much it, right? So all of a sudden you get this grand, regal, royal, incredible envelope that's handwritten, they have a 100% open rate. Drop the mic. That is incredible, right? Because in an online crazy busy world, you're showing up differently. And I always say, when it comes to marketing, whatever everyone else is doing, you want to do the opposite so that you can be the purple cow for your business and stand out from the crowd. So, last story. Greg had another client. So they were from an accounting firm. Now, this accountant was normally, that typical real, D style, not the business, not the happy people person, just the very driven, focused business owner, man of very few words. Greg is engaged to send out some cards to his clients. So remember, people do business with people, not businesses. So this lady who worked for a property development company received the card. She rang the company straight away and went, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like, this card, it made me feel like royalty. I felt like a princess opening this card." So now you can give your clients that exact same feeling, so you can stand out from the crowd, so you can get repeat business and referral clients. And this is the best marketing strategy that I have personally ever used. So click the link because we have a super special offer for you. Greg is absolutely gorgeous. He is so generous, and I've twisted his arm to do a super special offer for all of my gorgeous family, friends, and community. So no obligation, click the link. Greg is going to give you a 30-minute free consultation where he's going to help you to create a retention strategy for your business. Now, people pay Greg thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for his coaching and advice. Like, he's amazing. His background, his experience is incredible. So to get 30 minutes of his time for free, like, that is insane. So click the link and Greg will email you or contact you to be able to book that free strategy session to create a retention strategy for your business. Now, the other cool thing, we've got one more special offer right now for anyone who actually chooses to go ahead and get some cards in this next week. Greg's actually going to do that really special wax embossed seal. He's going to do that for you half price, which again, amazing. And that is special. Like, when was the last time you received a handwritten envelope with your own embossed wax seal? Like, never, right? So again, you want to be the purple cow, you want to stand out from the crowd, click the link, lock in that incredible offer, that free strategy, no obligation call with Greg. And if you do decide to go ahead and order some cards in the next week, and honestly, there is not another marketing strategy on the planet that is better than this right now. So if you do choose to go ahead, he's going to do half price on that special wax embossed seal. So I'm so excited to connect you with Greg. He's like my soul brother from another mother, and you are in amazing hands with Greg Smith, the master of client retention.